Hi, this is Mike Micheli. Welcome to Relentless Masculinity, where we bring your success to infinity. And today, I will share with you three, and you know very good that when you're gonna stay until the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a couple of extra bonus points just for sticking out. Charming traits of the man, the legend, the famous Aussie, Mr. Chris Hemsworth. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Numero uno, number one, without further ado. The trait, the technology, the methodology that makes Chris Hemsworth so freaking irresistible. Apart that he looks super cool, it's his love to risk. Now, guys, in the new movie, The Endgame, we are seeing a brand new Thor. Overweight, chubby, something very distant from Chris we know in the previous episodes. And we knew from the cast of the movie that when they offered him the new image, he jumped on it with a full heart. What do we learn from that? You have to understand that for an actor who builds his career on his looks and his charisma, such an amazing change of image can be very risky. But he jumped on it with a full heart. That means that he loves taking risks. Now, one of the most masculine things out there and one of the biggest prerequisites to success is taking risks. So, number one trait of Chris is his love of taking risk. When most of the people run away from the risk, he runs towards it. By the way, this is something also that we learn from the other legend of the cinematography, Mr. Jim Carrey, that said in one of his interviews that at very early age, he understood that you can fail in something that you hate and you can fail in something that you love. The chances are pretty much the same. So you better fail. And failure is crucial for success at something that you love. Numero dos. Номер два. Number two. I don't know how to say it in Japanese, but I'm working on my Japanese now. Number two trait of Chris that makes him absolutely irresistible, apart from his amazing looks, is the fact that he is willing to bring himself down and pick others up. If you follow his interviews, you will see that every time he's interviewing with somebody else, his cast, crew members, or whoever, he makes sure that in the conversation he brings their shine up front. So, trait number two to make you absolutely irresistible and make everybody automatically fall in love with you, make them shine. Make them shine, make them shine. And when you make others shine, the shine will reflect back on you. On the other side, people who are insecure are always looking to put other people down and bring themselves up. Put others down, bring themselves up. Put others down, bring themselves up. This is one of the most unsexy, uncool behaviors that can be exhibited. So make sure, if you want to look irresistible and cool like Chris, that in every situation you turn the spotlight on the other person. And this is number 2. Turn the spotlight on the other person. Numero 3. Trait number 3 that makes Chris so freaking irresistible is his absolute and total self-confidence. Self-confidence is key to being manly and having amazing likability. Now, the best way to show your self-confidence is by smiling. Smiling is the best way of showing your self-confidence. Now, there is a little caveat to that. It's not simple to smile. If you want to learn how to smile, I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to smile. Number 1, make sure that when you're opening your smile, you don't go too fast. Let your smile roll slowly, because it looks a lot more natural, and this is something that shows you're being confident right away. Make sure that you practice that, because people who smile very fast and unnatural, actually, instead of working towards them, this works against them. Self-confident people smile slowly and don't smile all the time. A smile have to be like a gift that you are giving to the world. So number 3, be self-confident and smile a lot, but smile slowly and keep the smile for no more than 3 to 5 seconds. And this is tip number 3. So, the 3 points I already gave you, right? Self-confident, keep smiling, give credit to other people, lift them up, and love the risk. And now for the bonus points, promised in the beginning. Bonus point number 1, very important. Pay attention now. It is, when you are interacting with people, make sure you are a touchy person. Now, this is a little tricky in America 2019. However, nothing shows self-confidence, masculinity, and mental strength like being a touchy person. Now, we are subconsciously wired to love touch, and this goes equally to men and to women. So make sure when you communicate with people, you touch them. I'm going to make a separate video on what is appropriate touch and what is inappropriate touch. But rule that I'm going to give you, which is very important, that if you don't want to look creepy, make sure you don't differentiate between who you are touching and who you are not touching. So make sure you touch everyone and just make it natural. Non-sexual touch is extremely powerful body language expression of self-confidence and strength. So practice that as much as possible. You know that body language accounts for over 80% of the communication. So be a touchy person. It's a great thing. Another bonus point that I'm going to give you is, I already spoke about the importance of the sense of humor. Sense of humor is crucial for being a charming and attractive personality. However, there's a certain golden bullet. There's a certain silver bullet. There's a certain platinum, whatever, bullet that you can use when using humor. Make sure that you feel comfortable which what is called the self-deprecating humor. Making fun of yourself. Making fun of yourself, self-deprecating humor is one of the strongest ways you can become more charming during conversation. Don't take yourself so seriously, you know, these too shall pass. So self-deprecating humor is another thing that Chris uses a lot. And this is actually, on the contrary, is a clear sign of absolute, total self. So guys, let me know in the comments below which trait of Chris you love the best and what are your tactics of being the super charming you can be. This is Mike Michele, Relentless Masculinity, where we take your success to infinity. Smash, smash, smash the subscribe button and don't forget to turn the little bell. So every time I put a new video, and I promise you these videos will be full with actionable tips on how to totally rock it, you get a little notification. I'll talk to you soon. Love you all and thank you for being so awesome.